welcome to the Krusty Crouch podcast. I said Crouch. Krusty Couch. Hello. It's
Hey,
the boy,
hey,
Paul and Noe. What's up?
hey, what's up? I didn't know that we were recording.
Oh,
It's
we're
always a
just hanging-
spontaneous thing, man.
yeah, we're just hanging out. It just I don't know, or just turn it on while he's chilling. And
Yeah, I thought we just recorded our conversations for like legal purposes.
yeah, I mean, I always record our late night sessions, if you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, that's a given. Like,
Oh, you knew I was recording them?
I mean, come on, I would be insulted if you weren't.
You were recording them too without my consent, huh?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
If two people break the same law at the same time, like who gets in trouble about that? Like,
Huh. I don't know.
how does that
It
work?
would-
Mhm.
Maybe it's like a car crash where it's like you just go in between the lines. You just say, hey, you know what? Forget it, man. And we just don't press charges, you know?
Yeah, I've had that happen to me actually. When I was driving like a dinky old car, I accidentally like rear-ended someone.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't really that bad at all. And the lady that I hit, she got out and she saw, she's like, forget it. And she just gets back in her car and drives away.
Dude, she probably got out ready to sue your ass, but then she saw your dinky car and she's like, ugh, he's poor. No money. You know what,
I'm gonna get
kid?
shit from this kid.
Yeah, you know what, kid? You can have it for free. On to the next
Probably.
one.
You think that's a scam, just hoping you get rear-ended?
Absolutely, dude. Have you not seen like Russians doing insurance fraud and shit?
Yeah, I've seen that.
You know, most Russians, I think, if not all, it might be a law that you have to have a dash cam in
I
Russia
was
because
just
there's
about to say that.
there's
Yeah.
so much insurance fraud done out there. It's insane. Have you seen the videos? They're funny as hell.
Yeah, I have seen that. It's really funny.
Yeah, like out of nowhere, just someone can brake check you, or they'll jump on your parked car and say, "Ah, you with me?" And then you need to give them money and stuff. Like it's insane. It's insane. I love watching car crashing compilations and stuff. Not okay. Well, it's just funny. I don't know because a lot of it.
Dying.
No, I'm talking. Well, okay, you know, it's every now and then there's one that perishes, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like you watching people doing really dumb things, and it's
Yeah,
like it's got that wow factor. Like, wow, I can't believe they would do that. You know?
then sometimes it's like, oh my god, I can't believe they survived.
Yeah,
Like that's fucking insane.
dude. I
some
saw
of those videos.
I saw a guy tumble in his car, and like the car spit him out because his door flew open, and the guy just got up and ran away. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, adrenaline's a fucking crazy.
You gotta fucking count your days after that one, pal, because you
Yeah,
got
I know.
lucky.
Yeah, you can't go to Vegas anymore because you just used up all your luck.
I know, you should have bought a lottery ticket before that. Jesus Christ.
Speaking of like incredible luck with lottery tickets, did you ever hear the story about the guy who won twice in a row?
I thought there was a guy that won like 7 times in a row.
Well, maybe that's happened, but there was one instance where someone won like the mega jackpot or whatever. Like he won like millions of dollars.
Yes. I just looked him up. His name is Richard Lustig, and he won 4 times in a row.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, excuse me. It is 7 times. He won 7 times in 2 years.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah.
Is he single?
Not anymore.
But no, the instance I was talking about was a guy won it, and then he was interviewed on the news for his win, and then they went to the liquor store that he won it, and like they wanted to recreate him buying the ticket to get it on camera, and he fucking won it again.
He won again.
Yeah, he won again on camera.
Oh, that's awesome. Dude,
God damn.
You know, most of these like lottery ticket winners, they go fucking bankrupt within like a year.
Yeah, because they just don't know how to spend it, and they just don't know what to do with it.
They shit money like okay. I don't know. Put yourself in their perspective, I guess. You know, I feel like I'd be pretty financially sound and smart with the winnings, but most people at least lottery winners, for whatever reason, uh the most derogatory kind of people win this shit, where it's like disgusting people usually, or just people that never knew how to deal with money in the first place.
Yeah.
Like for instance, this guy, this seven-time winner, he was drowning in debt apparently.
Wait, like after winning or before?
No, before winning. Like
Okay.
he was already drowning in debt, and he
Okay.
got, he got lucky that he won this multiple times, and he made a book franchise out of it. He literally just called "How to Increase Your Fucking Chances of Winning for the Lottery."
Okay.
And well, hey, people bought this stuff, so he got rich off of that. Smart on him, I would say. But most people aren't as smart. Most people that win this lotto are already drowning in debt, or they just never knew how to handle their money.
Yep.
And they win all this money, and out of nowhere, having so much money, they pay off their debt, obviously, but then they just accrue new debt because they just don't know how to handle their money.
Yeah.
Spend it all on cars and homes and stuff.
They don't realize they have to pay tax on that shit.
Yeah. So they blow it. And then they go back on the street. Yeah, usually these people end up worse than like how they started. Like they end up getting addicted to crack or something, like unironically. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's honestly like one of my like, I wonder if that's like a common fear. Like someone is like money changing you, like on that level of like, oh, I used to not be a very material person, and then I won the lottery, and like now I can never go back to that old life.
Dude, that's a good thought you have there, because I actually saw a Reddit thread once about lotto winners, just like lotto winners talking about how they spent their money and how they're doing and stuff.
Yeah.
And I remember this. There was this one guy who won a bunch of money, and he spent it all, like I said, and he essentially lived a life of luxury for a good like couple years. And then once he wasted all that money and he went back to normality, he like fucking offed himself. He just couldn't do it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like that bad.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, some people are pretty smart about it though. They invest and keep their money
and just live like frugally,
Yeah,
like
there's this guy. Yeah, there's this guy that he's pretty well off. He won the lotto, and I remember he bought like a bunch of Star Wars memorabilia. He like has a Star Wars room now or something. But that guy's doing well. So most people fuck up.
Yeah,
but if you're smart about it, you too can have the nerd room of your dreams, if you will.
I was gonna say he's buying a bunch of Star Wars stuff, so he's obviously not married with any kids or anything. So.
No, dude, all that money he probably bought a wife. Come on,
he ordered one.
Yeah, are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? If I had that much cash, I'd totally buy like a Russian, Ukrainian wife or something. I don't know.
Just
Miller bride.
Just find an e-girl on Twitch with like 100 viewers and just donate like 10 grand.
Hey baby, yeah.
There you go. Then you have someone to play Valorant with.
Yeah, that's right. There are gaming websites where you can pay women to play with you.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I've talked about this before, not on here, but on my stream. It's called eGirl, or well, it used to be called egirl.gg. Now it's I think it's ePlay or something like that. And you go on this website and you can
oh my god,
you can pay women to play with you.
What the fuck? That's crazy. It's called ePal.
ePal, that's the one. There you go. Yeah, ePal. You can go on there and you can chat with women and tell them, hey, would you like to play LOL with me or Valorant or whatever you're looking for?
This is so disgusting. I'm making an account just to avoid this.
That's right.
You can become an ePal, Paul. You got
yeah, I know. I was thinking about it, dude. Whore myself out.
You have to become an ePal, dude.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah,
maybe I should. But
that's insane to me.
Yeah, I know it's funny though. Just imagine getting paid to play with someone. I don't know. I feel like the people that get on this site don't have many friends to begin with. So
I mean, yeah, like that's where it starts. But I was just thinking, like, can you imagine like you're an e-pal and someone hires you and they just fucking rage at you? Like,
you fucking suck.
like you
Yeah.
paid for me.
I'm on the site right now and there's a girl live on Twitch and she has 70 viewers. Oh my god, I need to talk to her.
Okay,
I'm gonna pay her money.
let's go,
Dude,
dude.
$30 for 30 minutes? Suck my balls. What the
$30? Oh my god, that's like not even one league game.
yeah, what the fuck? You're fucking
Jesus.
high off your ass. 30 minutes for $30? Yeah, no. No
The,
fucking way.
the hell do you play? What game do you play in 30 minutes? Like,
I don't know.
yeah, not like, yeah.
You'll probably lose quick with this girl, honestly.
Oh,
She doesn't look like a gamer. She's just like one of those cam girls. I
yeah.
could not see myself doing that, but whatever.
I mean, that's a whole other tier of loneliness, and that's another like that's another pretty common phobia.
Hmm.
But I was doing some thinking like of some really weird phobias. Like, what's one that you don't get? Like, mine is clowns.
Yeah,
I do not understand how people are afraid of clowns.
you don't. Oh, like, I could see why people are afraid of clowns. It's just like a fucking dude with a high pitched. The way I see it is like a high pitched voice clown walking at you, saying, "Hey, you want to fucking tug on my balloon?" You know, like it's kind of scary. I can see it being scary.
So you don't want to meet our audience, Paul?
No, yeah, they can come over anytime. That those clowns can play with me all day long.
I
But
just I don't get it.
this is just something else. I don't know. I don't know. What is yeah, I actually what is the reasoning behind the clown fear?
Why are people afraid of clowns? Is it like the paint?
Thanks for the it might be the paint. Honestly, it might be the paint because it's like outlined and super bright, big
So,
mouth.
according to experts,
I don't know.
by the way, when you Google why are people afraid, the first option is of clowns.
Of course.
Um, the um, the reason is because of people feel uneasy because they don't really know what's going on in the mind of the person behind the face paint or mask.
That's
So it's
fucking dumb.
it is really dumb.
That's a dumb reason. You can go up to anybody and they'll have that same reasoning. Like what? You could go up to me. You don't know what I'm thinking. What if I want to
Sure.
kill you?
It's true.
You don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. You don't know.
So whoever's afraid of clowns, you should be afraid of everybody. Just saying. Make it worse. Just go down the
True.
rabbit hole. It's worse. Just be
I
afraid of humans.
I've never been scared of clowns except for one, and that was for my second birthday party. My dad painted himself in clown makeup, and that
Oh.
was like the scariest thing.
Oh,
Seeing him in the
that
hot
really?
summer, sweating his ass off.
This fucking clown makeup is just dripping from his
He's
face.
just miserable. He doesn't know how to tie balloons.
Hey, the way.
Bud Light.
That's fucking scary. Did he call himself anything like Mr. Jiggles or some shit?
I don't remember. He was a terrible clown.
He's like drunk off his ass and shit on the job. I think those clowns are the best. The clowns that are like sad and just fucking miserable. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, the clowns
those
that are like
clowns.
on the verge of ending it all. Those are
Yeah,
so great.
the fucking like fat obese clowns that are like drinking on the job. Those are fucking hilarious to me. I love those.
Like
The-
it's mhm.
the just like the regular uppity clowns don't do it for me. They have to be miserable.
Well, yeah, because clowns aren't entertaining to anyone that aren't like children. You know, like
Yeah.
I've never met
know.
an adult who is like, I'm gonna hire a clown for my birthday
I
party.
I don't know, no. You know, there's a clown fetish too, right?
I mean, I'm like, I knew that was a thing, but I'm very disappointed that you said it.
Like they got horns and stuff, like little, you know, when they're banging and stuff. Got a little padding on their butts.
Inside the kinky, brightly colored world of clown fetishists.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Put on some makeup, put on some brightly colored outfits, get a little horn or two. Bing! Oh yeah,
fuck, marry, kill. Pennywise, Ronald McDonald, or the Joker.
I would marry. Uh, hmm, let's see. I would kill. This is hard. No, I would kill it or Pennywise the clown.
Mhm.
I would fuck the shit out of Ronald McDonald.
What the
and then
shit?
I would marry the Joker because he would give me those society quotes all day.
Teach you about society.
Yeah, he'd be preaching about society all day. That'd be awesome.
You tell Ronald McDonald, like, let me show you my quarter pounder.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy! I don't even remember how Ronald McDonald sounds. Do you know?
That was pretty good actually.
Really?
He
Really?
does kind of have like a higher pitch, but yeah, he's like, oh boy, yeah.
I
I
don't
would
remember, but
I would marry Pennywise
okay.
because he seemed like he'd take good care of you.
How would he take care of you?
You know, just if anybody was fucking with you, he would just like deadlights them and that's it, you know? He'd just eat them.
What if he accidentally deadlights you?
Well, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna know.
I mean, that's true. If you get deadlighted, you're kind of dead already.
Yeah, and it's like if Pennywise isn't effective if you're not afraid of him, and I'm not afraid of him, so because I'm
Yeah,
married
that's
to
right.
him.
Yeah, he's your
And
hubby.
I would kill Ronald McDonald.
Oh.
The idea of unloading a 9mm into him is just really funny to me.
I can see the what's his name, Grimace, for fucking
Yeah.
running up to his dead body, picking him up in his arms, going, "No!" Yeah.
That's what I had to do.
Poor Grimace, the little
And
great
then
man.
and I would marry or I would fuck the Joker. Because I feel like he's into some shit, you know, like he
Oh,
would
like
show me a
geeky
great
shit?
time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he'd show you all his tricks. What's
Or
what's
he'd-
that? Do you know the quote from the Dark Knight where he goes, where he walks into the room full of like bad guys and he goes, "You want to see a trick?" or something like that. You
Yeah.
remember that?
Yeah.
He does the pencil thing.
Yeah, and then, but instead of that, it's his dong.
Yeah, the dog. Yeah.
Whoa, how'd
Hell
you
yeah.
do that? And then,
Well, all right, fair enough, fair enough. Do you think Pennywise is hot under his costume?
yeah, I think he's ripped.
Yeah, I was picturing him being just fucking shredded, just a shredded clown. How about you come honk this? He starts floating.
Okay, that's scary. A shredded clown, that's scary.
Dude, that's based. I want to see a shredded clown. I feel like that's a thing. Is that a fetish? I feel like that's a fetish. Gotta be.
Dude, it has to be. Yeah, that stuff's everywhere. Here, I'll show you a shredded clown.
Yeah, you can show me a shredded clown because yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh, too bad his body isn't painted too, though. Oh well. Well, I mean, it makes sense. He's not gonna waste all that makeup on his whole body.
That's true. I mean, I think it's just a Photoshop pull. I don't think it's.
Yeah, but I feel like that's how I would look.
Yeah.
Fucking shredded clown. Why not? I feel like there's a niche that has to be filled. It hasn't been explored yet, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe I'll get on it.
Do you remember when people were like dressing up as clowns in the neighborhood that we lived in and like following people and trying to be scary?
I thought it was like countrywide. Wasn't this like a phenomena going on?
Yeah, I guess it was. It was like a thing on Vine that people were doing, but I just remember seeing it in our neighborhood and
I
we
didn't
were
see
just
it in-
screaming at them.
Really? I didn't see it in our neighborhood.
Maybe it was me and your brother. We were driving somewhere and we saw a couple of clowns walking down. This was like years ago.
Okay.
And we rolled down the window and we said some things that I would not repeat today.
Okay.
They pulled off their masks and they were like cussing back at us like, "Fuck you, motherfucker."
What, bro? They broke the immersion. What the fuck?
'Cause it was go ahead.
I was gonna say they should have just thrown a pie at you or something. That'd be cool.
We were in a car.
Yeah, they could have thrown pies or you should have done it. You could have done a drive pie.
Drive by. Shut the fuck. All right, this is over. Our friendship's over.
Come on, that was pretty good. Come on, give me some skin. Yeah.
Now I'm just imagining like them chasing after us in the car, but their shoes are like Minky, Minky, Minky.
They got it. They get in their little tiny clown Volkswagen. They come after you. I don't know. I still. I mean, I guess the uncertainty of what clowns will do. I guess it's there, but again, you can just. I mean, you can slap that on anybody. Like I don't know. That I don't understand that one.
Yeah.
That's not a fair statement in my books. Maybe if you're afraid of the way they look, okay, sure. But being uncertain of what they're gonna do, like, come on, that's dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah. I mean, like a scary clown would be like John Wayne Gacy. You know, like I guess that would be a pretty scary clown.
That's a pretty spooky clown. Fucking Virginia.
Didn't he eat his victims?
He made him into furniture. I think. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
that was Gein, Ed Gein.
Oh, is that Ed Gein? He was
Yeah.
a clown. Right?
No, he was just a really fucked up individual.
Oh, what did fucking John Wayne Gacy do? Oh, he put him under his floorboards. I think.
He did some other things too that we probably shouldn't say on this podcast.
He made the couch extra crusty.
Oh
Okay.
God. Okay. All right. Moving on.
Oh yeah. Okay. What else are you scared of now that we're talking about phobias? Or what you aren't scared of that, but I wonder what other weird things. You ever hear of what's it called tryptophobia?
Tryptophobia? No.
That's what it's called. Trypophobia. God, that's hard to say. Trypophobia. And it's a fear of holes.
Oh, yes, I have heard of that.
Be holes on, and it's usually like clumps of holes, you know.
Mhm.
It's usually like clumps of holes on your skin.
Yeah.
Like people there, that's a fear.
Oh, I should not have looked that up. Yeah.
It's pretty gross, but
Yeah.
I don't have a fear of that. I can see it. It's disgusting, but I think I'm pretty desensitized to most disgusting things, so it doesn't scare me or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There is a fear of Halloween. That's weird. It's called Samhainophobia.
Yeah.
Hainophobia. I don't know. Maybe you're afraid of Satan.
Why? I mean, maybe like because whenever it's Halloween, it's very orange out. Like maybe it's just like my eyes like getting in the mood. But I always find that it's very like orange and reddish out.
Your eyes shapeshift into like cat eyes.
Wow.
Halloween.
Like the Goosebumps intro with the dog. Yeah.
That's cool. I love that show.
Halloween's a very sacred time for me.
Wait, here's a weird one. There's philematophobia, the fear of kissing. So you don't smooch. You don't smooch anybody.
Yeah, that's what everyone must have whenever I go up to them.
Yeah, they're just so scared of you. They're scared of kissing. It's not you. It's them. Oh,
yeah, there's no way it's me. I'm the perfect man.
This one's funny though. A phobophobia. You're literally scared of having a phobia. What the hell?
Oh my god.
How does that work?
I don't know. Like you're just afraid of everything?
No, like I don't know. You're just I'm gonna read on this one. It's like oh yeah, it's some people are afraid that they may develop a phobia.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So doesn't everyone have that then?
I mean, if you consciously think about it, I guess.
Yeah.
But you don't really. I mean, if you're kind of a normal person, you don't go, "Oh, I hope I'm not scared of this" or whatever. You know. But I guess these guys just think about it over time, and then they get worse. Yeah.
I have a phobia. You ready?
Okay.
Hippopotomonstrosoquipedialophobia.
Holy shit.
Is a fear of long words.
How ironic. Okay.
Yeah.
Why would they do that? That's fucked up.
They knew what they were doing. They knew
what they were doing. That's fucked up.
No. God, hippopotomonstrosis.
That's a long word.
I'll copy paste it so you can
That's
try
a long word.
it.
Yeah. Wait, do you actually have any phobias?
I would say that I do.
What?
I have a phobia. Maybe it's weird, but I have a phobia of animatronics.
I think that's not uncommon. I think that's pretty common.
I don't like them. Yeah, they freak me the fuck out. When I was a kid going to Chuck E. Cheese and seeing the band, I'm like, nah. But like, go ahead.
Wait, no, finish your thought.
But like a game like Five Nights at Freddy's just didn't do it for me because like I mean it was just all shitty jump scares. Like they had a good idea, but it was just resorted to shitty jump scares.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the best. What? Okay, what if the animatronic is like pristine? You know, it looks great. It's not janky shit like the
I
Chuck E. Cheese animatronics.
I think it's just like do you mean like in appearance or how they move? Or
Um,
both?
let's say both. Like,
Um
it looked pretty good. I don't
yeah,
know.
like there's that Spider-Man animatronic that they made for the new land at Disney or California Adventure or whatever.
Okay.
Like that one is fine, I guess, but it's just I guess it's more like uncanny valley of just like that looks and moves like a human being, but it's not. And that's
Okay.
kind of scary too.
So would you get scared of the Star Wars rides at in Disneyland? Like you see Darth Vader coming out and you're just like "Ah!
Yeah, actually, how did you know? Like
Okay.
even as an adult, I'm
Sir,
just
oh
screwing my
no,
head up.
he's gonna choke me, he's gonna force choke me. All right.
No, like I mean, like I don't. It's not like a debilitating thing. It's just like one of those things. I'm just like, like
Okay, okay. What about puppets? Are you scared of puppets?
it depends. It
Porcelain
depends on
dolls?
the puppet. Porcelain dolls, yes, and I remember because dude, like I used to sleep in my mom's room when I was little, and
Mhm,
my mom just collected all these porcelain dolls, like these babies, like just, they were just fucking littered on the shelves. They were everywhere.
mhm.
And I just wake up in the pitch black and they're like staring at you. That's like the only thing you can see in the darkness is their eyes.
Yeah,
And
that's
like
pretty spooky.
that's fucking scary, dude. And just like I don't know, man. I remember one morning like one of them fell off the shelf and it shattered and it woke me up and that scared the shit out of me too. I'm just like, nope,
I
I'm good.
yeah, I don't think I could do that. I'm afraid of porcelain dolls, so I understand that one entirely. I remember, I swear, I feel like I've had quite a bit of comeuppance with the supernatural life
Okay.
when I was younger, and I remember one where I was being taken care of by a babysitter at some lady's house, and this lady had a room full of porcelain dolls. Okay,
Oh God.
she had a room full of them, and the door. Well, there wasn't even a door on this place. It was kind of like those. You ever see those beads hanging from like the door frame and
Yeah.
step through it? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like that. So it's like a shade, I guess.
Yeah.
And um, I remember one day or one night, I needed to go to the bathroom. I needed to go pee pee. I was young, and I they had like a little hallway, and this hallway was pitch black. It was so dark, and the bathroom was past this porcelain door or porcelain doll room to the right.
Mhm.
And I look into it because it's dark, and I see the dolls there. And but whatever, I'm a little spooked, but I go on, I go do my business, and I come back. And when I'm coming back, there was a doll on the floor that wasn't there before. I swear it
Oh
wasn't there
God.
before. I mean, I could have been fucking wrong, but I did not see it when I went to the bathroom. And when I was coming back, I saw that fucking doll on the floor, and I nearly shit my pants. So I don't. I've never been a fan of porcelain dolls. And then after I graduated from high school, yes, high school, my mom, was it high school? Yeah, it was high school. After high school, my mom bought me a graduation porcelain doll.
Oh my God.
She, well, I guess because Hispanic mothers, yeah, yeah, that was the outfit. Yeah, I was just dressed. She was dressed up in a dainty little dress, just like me,
Yeah.
just like me. No, it was like in a graduation gown, and it was a boy with
Yeah.
like a bowl haircut or something. And I mean, I guess like in the Hispanic cultures, porcelain dolls are like, I guess, a nice gift or
The thing,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing. So my mom got me that as like, here, nice gift, like congratulations. So I was like, oh, thanks. And I took it. I was like, whatever, I didn't like it too much, but it's fine. I put it across
Yeah.
my room, and this thing was like kind of hunched over because it was posted up on like a rod, kind of like a little base.
Uh-huh.
and it was hunched over. And every time I would go to bed, I would look at the doll, and it would be staring right at me as I was
Oh my
sleeping.
god, that's so fucking horrible.
Yeah. It
Oh
was
my
staring
god.
right at me as I was sleeping, but I was just like, "Oh, good night." I would be really, I would be really nice to it because you know that's us. That's also like a supernatural thing where it's like you should treat them really well, otherwise they'll kill you. Yeah. So I was like, "Good night." I would like brush his hair every now and then. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, it's pretty scary stuff. So porcelain dolls are definitely one of my things. I also have a fear of heights.
Oh
Heights
yeah.
is pretty bad for me.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those either.
I've been trying to kind of combat that, but you know, it's hard. My latest what's funny is I can go on roller coasters now and you know, I'll be fine. But for example, last July 4th, I was on top of my mom's van because I was watching the fireworks from my mom's van. And I was afraid to get down from the van.
Oh my god.
It felt so high up. I was like, oh, I don't want to get up. I mean, I did it. But I had to like really clench my asshole when I jumped down. But I was
god. Yeah,
like
fuck
shitting
that.
myself 'cause it just felt it looks a lot higher than it is.
Yeah.
Like my brother was there and he's like, dude, you're like 3 feet off the ground. Just fucking jump. And I'm like, oh, it looks so much higher though. It's just scary. I don't know.
Yeah,
I ultimately would love to go skydiving. That's the goal. That is the goal.
Yeah.
Once I go skydiving, I think I've kicked the fear out. I think I've kicked it. But it's just getting to that point. I'm like, oh man, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. It's spooky stuff.
Fuck that. I don't like that. Yeah, like
Ugh.
heights are pretty scary. Like I do get like sweaty when I'm up like somewhere really high, or like I was in a tall building once.
Do your balls ever clench up?
Yes, when I'm on a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, your balls like they like get sucked up inside you.
Yeah, it's like a weird rising feeling.
Yeah, balls rise up.
Ugh, I hate balls rise up. I've had enough of this. Yeah. Oh boy. So you were talking about like sleep earlier.
Sleep?
Yeah.
What?
Do you wear your socks when you sleep?
Oh yes. No, wait, no, I don't. I do not wear my socks when I go to sleep. It's too hot. Can't do it.
Yeah, like what do you typically like? What's your outfit? What's your fit for bedtime?
I used to I used to wear just boxers growing up, but then I switched over to wearing pajamas. Pajamas are comfy, but then that got too hot. And then now I wear some sort of shirt and then maybe like shorts or joggers. That's the fit. Kino shit. If it's too hot, I take out my shirt. But
yeah. I'm pretty much the same way. I just sleep naked.
Oh, commando.
No, fuck that.
You wake up with like shit stains on your bed from you wiping your hands.
Just a straight up turn on that. Yeah, no.
I used to try and wear my socks to bed, but that's fine. But there's a feeling. I don't know if you've ever done this, but when you go to bed and you take your socks off before going to bed, there's like a sensation that you get from rubbing your feet on your bed. Try it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, try it.
I mean, I don't rub my feet on my bed, but I typically like just take my socks off right before bed, and it feels nice, like a nice cool feeling.
No, I'm talking like it feels. I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's kind of like I guess like your foot is desensitized when it has the socks on. But then when you take the socks off, your feet become sensitive to touch. And then when that allows you to like feel your blanket like much I don't know what the feeling is, but it feels super soft and it feels good. I can't describe it. You got to try it. You gotta try it. If you're a viewer out there with socks on during sleep time, take them off right before you go to bed and rub those smelly feet all over your bed. Trust me,
Yeah,
feels
send us a
amazing.
video.
Yeah, send me.
Send us a
Yeah,
video.
send us a video response to this video. You
Yeah.
remember those reply vids?
Oh yeah, I do remember those. It was just all women with their cleavage out.
Yeah, fucking bring that shit back. Damn.
I mean, we kind of got that back with reaction videos now, where someone will just watch someone else's content in its entirety and then just be like, "All right, well that was fun. Thanks for watching."
Oh, dude, I saw like a TikTok, I think yesterday while I was taking a shit, and it was a video of a guy, not a guy. It was a video of a woman about to get mugged at a gas station, and this woman sprays gasoline on the perpetrators, and it causes them to run away.
Yeah.
And uh, at the bottom of this video, because it was a vertical video, at the bottom of this video was a guy reacting to it, but you would not have noticed this dude because his reaction was so fucking bland. He added nothing to the video, but he was just there to react to it. And I was like, what the fuck is this? You know, he didn't say a word or anything.
Yeah, that's what's so weird to me. Like those reaction. TikTok is really bad with it too. Where sometimes I'll just be watching like one of those duets, and I'm like, oh, this person's probably just gonna do something funny, but they don't. They just like they're watching it the same way I'm doing. I'm like, what is the point? Like, what is the point of this? Yeah.
I feel like we should be doing that.
Yeah.
Easy views, baby.
I know, to just be sitting there with your fucking mouth open, just watching something like.
Yeah.
Like I do this shit for free.
Someone should just like film themselves eating while fucking watching a video. Holy shit.
Oh my god, I know, right? And then just do like shitty ASMR, like there you go.
Yeah. I think, yeah, honestly, someone should. Yeah, there's your idea. Make millions.
Yeah, and then write us a check.
Yeah, write us a check so we can buy a new couch. Finally.
No, we're just gonna.
I'll keep it. I'm lying. We're just gonna hide the money under the couch.
There you go. I'm gonna backtrack with it.
Back to the topic of sleeping with socks on. I do have a memory of when I was a kid and I slept in a tuxedo.
You slept in a tuxedo?
Yeah. So I wanted to be like the Men in Black.
Oh my god.
You never wanted to do that?
No, I wasn't an idiot.
I remember this exact thing. I slept on the floor. I set up like a kind of like a sleeping bag or just a blanket on the floor. And I was in full tuxedo because I watched Men in Black like over and over. It was like a week full of Men in Black.
Oh my god.
And I wore a tuxedo and I'm like, I'm part of the Men in Black. And I fell asleep like that on the floor. I don't know why on the floor. I didn't want
stupid.
I didn't want to go on the bed. I just slept on the floor. I was part of the Men in Black. It was cool. I wish I had the little flash thingy. The little
people's memories, yeah.
The clears memories. I wish I had that. That would have been a cool Halloween costume. Oh well.
Dude, I remember I thought it was so cool when for one of my birthdays I got the sonic screwdriver from Doctor Who.
Whoa, that's like, cool.
Dude, like something that our viewers need to know is well, I was very cringe in high school. I was like the definition. I'm so glad that the internet wasn't like as big as it was, like that kind of stuff. Because I would have definitely been in a cringe compilation at some point. But I was just like running around with my sonic screwdriver, trying to open doors at school and shit, talking in a British accent.
That's fucking funny. If I saw you, I would have punched you.
Honestly, I had two very distinct friend groups. Like the friend group I had with you, where we were all just like we were chill, And then I had like the fucking weeb nerds, like shove them in a locker type friends.
Yeah, straight up nerds. Did you guys jump off picnic tables with swords, take pictures?
Oh my god, I didn't. I knew where to draw the line, but I had friends that did that. They called it tightening or whatever.
Tightening.
And they didn't even Photoshop like Attack on Titan things. They just took the pictures. They didn't even have swords. They just made the pose. I'm like, what's the fuck? What's the
Wait, you
point?
guys didn't have swords? You just posed?
Yeah. Well, you okay? You're lumping me into this by saying you guys. I had nothing to do
Well,
with this.
oh, okay. Were you just the photographer?
I was in the back trying not to be noticed.
Okay. Why are you there? You should have just left.
I didn't want to go home. I don't know.
Oh,
Um,
God. Okay.
yeah, they would just they didn't have swords. They would jump off a very low bench, and a lot of them were very overweight. So they weren't in the air for very long.
Yeah, uber cool. Uber
Yeah.
cool. Hey, I got a
Oh,
phobia for you.
dude. Okay.
Hold on, before you keep going, I got a phobia for you. You want to hear it?
Yeah, yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
You positive?
Is it a phobia that I'm gonna get as soon as you tell me?
You already got this phobia.
Oh shit. All right, go ahead, tell me.
Okay. It's called cacophobia. You want to guess what that is?
Hecophobia?
Cacophobia. CACO phobia.
Fear of poop?
No.
Uh,
I'll
go
give you
ahead.
one more shot.
Okay,
One
okay.
more shot. Go for it.
A fear of chocolate.
No. Close, but no.
Okay, what is it?
It's a fear of ugliness. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it already.
Well, clearly I don't because I'm friends with you.
Oh, you nothing to be afraid of anymore. Like, okay, sorry for the side swipe. What were you saying?
Just I have so many stories of just like my super cringe friend group. Just
I
oh
bet.
god, it was just so bad.
I've always wanted to pull e-girls or goth girls. But God damn it, never happened. It never happened. I know you had a pretty good chance with the goth girls. I don't know how you did it, but
I don't know either, man. And it was more than one too. It was like 3 or 4.
son of a bitch. Yeah.
How does it make you feel, Paul? I blew every single. I didn't blow every single. I did not pursue every single opportunity I had.
This fucking guy got, a lot of interaction with these goth women that found him cute and innocent and all this shit and wanted to defile him. And I was like, why couldn't that happen me?
Defile me.
And Noah, and since Noah was actually like an innocent boy, he'd just be like, no, thank you. Oh my god. I'm like, dude, really? You
I'd rather play Warcraft.
Yeah, I'd rather play Warcraft. Oh my god, dude. I'm so mad. Can't believe it. Dude, if you went on TikTok and you would have made a video saying, "Oh yeah, you see this hot babe? I just denied her because I want to play fucking World of Warcraft or something." You got so much fucking shit. Like you would be actually. You know what? You'd actually probably be in a Sigma collection, unironically.
Dude, probably. That's pretty Sigma, isn't it? To just be like, no, I'd rather play WoW.
Yeah, you would probably have been in a Sigma compilation, unironically. Holy shit. That's fucking based. Oh well.
Yeah, dude, it is what it is. And you know what? You know what's the best part, Paul? I don't even regret it.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, right. Shut the fuck up.
I don't even think about it until you brought it up just now. It just was not in my mind at all.
This is how Chad you are. God damn.
Exactly.
I still think about it every night.
You like that one episode of fucking South Park where Stan is in Pee Wee hockey and the episode starts with like a nightmare. He doesn't make the shot and he wakes up and it's his dad having the nightmare.
Yeah.
That shot. That's you on my behalf.
Yeah, that's literally me. No way! I can't say yes to her. I wake up. Oh,
when I say I'm just gonna play World of Warcraft. It's in slow motion.
I'm just gonna play World of Warcraft.
You're like, nah.
Oh man. Woo! Yeah. So, any goth girls or e-girls willing to hit me up with what's good, baby? What's good?
Yeah, just
got my Twitter handle.
Yeah, we'll put a picture of you also just like a cutout of your head on the
Okay, sure.
in the description. So
Yeah, cut out. This is a cut out of my head. Nothing. From there, it's your guess, baby.
everything else is up to you.
Yeah, that's fucking funny.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
God. Well,
Oh, well.
I have faith that you'll find your e-girl one day, Paul.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. You know, there's only one girl I sent for out there.
Mhm.
Just one. Just one.
Okay.
And her name is Jenna Lynn Meowry. That's the only one. You can look her up right now. She, she,
And
she's my goddess. I will take her any day. Please hit me up one day. One day.
Jenna Lynn Meowry. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
She's hot, dude. Oh man, I love her. I love her. She's a gamer too. One day. One day. Who knows? That's the only girl I sent for. That's it. I don't simp for anyone else. I don't like the idea of simping, but that is the only one I would simp for. That's it.
Everyone's a simp, dude. Let's be real here. Everyone's a simp. And if all the people in the Twitch chat that call you a simp, they're simps too. They just don't want to admit it.
Yeah, they simp for me. That's the difference.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, you know, but Paul, you don't have mediocre pussy. You have amazing pussy.
Yeah, yeah, my pussy brings everybody.
You're a SIAP.
What?
Because that's what simp stands for,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yes.
The suckers idolizing mediocre pussy, right?
Is that what it is? Really?
I think that's what it stands for. What does
I actually don't know. If so, then yes, I am a samp. I'm a samp.
Yeah.
Or they're a samp.
Thanks to youthsplaining.com.
Okay.
You have the definition of a simp. Yeah, it's somebody who idolizes mediocre pussy.
Well, okay, yeah. So they're samps then. Amazing pussy. Think wait.
SIAP.
Siap, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, is it pronounced? No, it would be like sap. Wouldn't it be sap?
SIAP.
Oh yeah.
You're like replacing all these words. It's just one, Paul. It's just one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so yeah, that's the fan base for this podcast. It's the SIAP clowns.
That's right. Yeah. The Juggalos.
What's up, Juggalo Nation?
Juggalos. Woo woo. Woo woo. Give me a woo woo. Yeah.
Woo woo. Juggalos are very dedicated people. I do respect them.
Yeah, they even have their own like Juggalo Con or whatever.
Yeah, it's what is it? Gathering of the Juggalos?
Is that what it's called? I don't remember what it is, but they legit meet up every year or so, and they even rap on stage. And if you have the best rap, you win some money and a title of like best Gigolo of the year or something.
Yeah, I think Insane Clown Posse goes to those. They go to that every year.
Go, but I wouldn't see why wouldn't they go?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Do you think that the Juggalos just drink Faygo? Like they don't eat or
drink anything else,
they just consume Faygo?
They consume Faygo, and if they want a snack, they eat bullets. That's what it is.
They eat bullets.
Yeah. Looking tough dudes. So Juggalo Nation.
Juggalos and Juggalettes.
Juggalos and Juggalettes. I have the ICP logo on my ass.
Do you really?
Yeah, right cheek.
That's good, dude.
Post an Imgur link in the description.
No, dude, you gotta make people pay for it.
Okay, on my OnlyFans.
Yeah. Only Pauls.
Only Pauls. Only crust. Only wait, weren't we gonna do one? Only couches?
Yeah, we're gonna do onlycouches.com where it's just pictures of couches.
Yeah. What's the worst you've ever been burned by a game or movie?
Oh fuck. There's a lot. Well, it has to be that you bought it, right?
Yeah. And just like shit all over you, like, oh, why did I do that? Why did I do this?
In terms of a game that I've bought, probably Diablo 3 when it launched.
Really?
That's probably the worst. Or maybe Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk I knew was gonna be really rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say either Fallout 4 or Diablo 3.
Damn. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean,
Diablo
there's
3 at
been
launch was really bad.
I don't remember it being that bad, but well, actually no, I played it later when it was the Reaper of Souls.
Yeah,
So you're
no, you
probably right.
played like the very improved one. Launch Diablo 3 was fucking horrible, like super unplayable.
Hmm. I mean, at least it wasn't like Fallout 76. That was pretty bad.
Ooh, 76 was really bad, but I didn't buy it. So, like,
Yeah, I was saying so. At least you didn't get that, so it's not.
yeah. As, I
There's,
mean,
there's
as soon as an E3 when they said it's gonna be a PvP multiplayer, I was like, I'm out. Like, I don't want this anymore.
I feel, do you know if Diablo, what is it, Immortal Inferno came out?
Oh,
The
yeah.
mobile one?
Yeah, I did.
It did?
I think like the beta for it came out.
Oh.
People seem to
Oh,
like it.
really? Was it
Yeah.
actually okay?
Yeah.
That's funny. I just remember the convention itself was a shit show.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, dude, if you're talking about like worst you've ever been burned, Blizzard fills up like fucking 6 of those slots for me.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about them, but yeah, like
Yeah.
multiple expansions have been just fucking shit. But
Yes, sir.
or multiple games that they released as well. But
If you're
whatever.
talking WoW too, yeah.
Yeah.
World of
But
Warcraft does not have a great batting average for expansions.
no, it doesn't. I will say the worst purchase of my life. It has to have been. I remember this multiplayer game. It was multiplayer only.
Mm-hmm.
I was fucking bored playing it. It was I think it's called Quake Live. I want to say
Oh, that
what?
Bethesda, it's Quake Champions, isn't it?
No, not Quake Champions. It was a Quake game, but it was only multiplayer, and it was kind of like a um how do I describe it? Kind of like a battlefield clone
Mm-hmm.
where you pick a class and then you have to do tasks on the map and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Like that. I don't
Oh
think it was
yeah.
called. It's not called Quake Live. That's
Yeah, it
different.
is.
Is
Yeah,
it Quake Live?
it was Quake Live, yeah.
Sure.
I'm pretty
No,
sure.
no, I don't think it's Quake Live. No, it's not Quake Live. There was shit. I don't know the name, but it was a Quake game. Pretty fucking sure. I'm gonna look this up. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, it was Enemy Territory Quake Wars. That's what it was.
Jesus.
They made like their own first person shooter, kind of Battlefield kind of game. That's the best way I could describe it, where you choose your own characters from a set. Like it
Mm-hmm.
could be, I don't know, demolitionists or whatever. And
Yeah.
then you have to accomplish tasks on the map. And it was like so fucking boring. It was probably one of the worst fucking games I've ever bought. I mean, it probably wasn't that bad, but it just wasn't my game.
Like
It
what
was,
you were expecting.
yeah, it wasn't what I was expecting, because I was expecting like, you know, story, more
Yeah.
Quake. It was not it. And we had bought it just because the box art looked cool. That's
The
it.
box art does look pretty cool, to
Yeah,
be fair.
the box art's cool, but the game was not very good. So that I think I want to say that's my worst one. I feel like there's probably other ones, but I don't know. That's the best one I can remember.
It's hard to think. Like, it's hard to think really like what super burned me because I didn't buy No Man's Sky at launch.
No, I didn't either.
I didn't get the first or second Destiny at launch either. And those were pretty like disappointing games when they
Oh, I bought
launched.
Destiny 2 at launch. That was kind of disappointing.
Yeah. I think I was like a couple of weeks after launch. Because I remember we played the campaign together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I was playing it before you though. Did you play Mass Effect 3?
No, I
Oh,
didn't play the
okay.
Mass Effect games.
Oh, damn. Well, you should, because they're great. They're good shit.
Yeah, that
Oh,
legendary. Hmm?
wait, no, I didn't play that one. I was about to say KOTOR. KOTOR was pretty bad. The latest KOTOR, the online one, MMO.
Oh, the MMO.
Yeah. Oh, it's called, what is it called now?
It's
SWOTAR, right?
yeah, it's
SWOTAR.
Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that
I heard
one
it's
I
a
hear
lot better now.
is it better?
I
I
hear
heard that
it's a
was
lot
bad.
better. Yeah.
I heard it was bad at launch. I didn't play that
Yeah,
one though.
I remember that.
I'm trying to think of another game that was just not very good, but I can't think of any, so I'm gonna move on.
What about movies? What movies were you burned by?
Oh, movies? Hmm.
While
Hmm.
you think of it, I'm gonna say mine.
Okay.
It was Batman versus Superman. That movie
It's pretty bad.
ruined my fucking life and turned me into a hateful person. It
Jesus
didn't,
Christ, that
but
bad, huh?
I'm exaggerating a little. But let me tell you a story. So when I first heard that that movie was being made, I liked Man of Steel. All right, I thought it was okay. When I first watched it, and I saw the Comic-Con teaser trailer for Batman v Superman, and it was just Superman in the air with his eyes glowing red, and the line Batman says, "Do you bleed?" And then that's it. Like that's the whole trailer. And I saw the leaked Comic-Con trailer. I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'll watch this." And then I didn't
Yeah.
see anything else regarding this movie. I didn't see any other trailer. I just saw that one.
Yeah.
So I walked in with like, I was like, "Okay, this should be pretty fun." And it was not. It was probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
I, I feel like a lot of the superhero movies do that. You know, it just tends to happen. But I want to name one. I mean, I guess this is kind of in the same realm because this is more of like video game territory. But the Warcraft movie wasn't that good.
Oh my god, you're right.
Warcraft movie is not that good. It
I
was
had pretty
very lackluster.
I had pretty high hopes for that one too, because I'm a big lore guy
Oh,
for Warcraft.
I got one. You know
Mhm.
what? Avatar 2009, the James Cameron movie. It was
Mm.
boring.
Oh,
I
that
didn't like
movie
it.
is fucking horrible. Yeah,
I mean, it looks nice, but that's kind of
I'm gonna
it.
I'm gonna tell you why it was the most successful movie of all time for a while.
But
It was because all these screens were getting upgraded, like movie theater screens. They were getting better, higher definition, higher quality. Blu-ray was becoming a thing. 3D was becoming a thing. So Avatar was just the perfect movie to come out for that time. It was like the
mm,
perfect tech demo to see what these screens were capable of. And that's why people went to go see it because of the spectacle, you know? Like I'm
yeah,
sure most people who saw it in theaters saw it in like an IMAX kind of way, you know?
yeah,
And that's why I'm sure that movie made so much fucking money because otherwise it makes no sense to me how it made so much money.
yeah. I just there, like I said, there's a lot. I'm looking at a list of them right now, and there are so many like superhero movies. So I don't really want to talk about the superhero movies because I'm trying to think of other movies that are actually just disappointing in my view, and that's why Avatar was there.
Yeah,
But I mean, I guess some of the superhero movies that I thought were really disappointing were, like for example, Suicide Squad. That one was just fucking
that was fucking awful.
yeah. They were just trying to copy Guardians, which is not
Very poorly. Yeah.
yeah. They just didn't. Which that's actually really funny because it's directed by James Gunn, same guy that directed the Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, he's directing the new one that's coming out.
I thought I no, he did do the original
No, he
one.
didn't. That was
Who did
David
the?
Ayer.
You sure?
Yeah, positive.
Fucking fucking bullshit. I'm gonna look it
Yeah,
up right now.
it was David Ayer.
Yeah, it says right here. It
That's
says the.
the Suicide Squad. It's not even out
Oh wait,
yet,
oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Yeah, yeah.
motherfucker.
All right, okay, okay. I thought it was. That's weird. What? Yeah, really. Yeah, okay, okay. You know what? I'll retract that. But all right, fair
Okay,
enough. But
I'll cut that, Paul.
yeah, but that yeah, yeah, but that one was disappointing. But I mean, I kind of saw it as soon as I saw the Joker. I was like, oh my god.
Oh dear,
Shit.
one of the most embarrassing Joker performances I've ever seen.
Yeah, and not only that, but his method acting was really fucking dumb. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, he
He was
just
like,
Jared Leto, amongst other things, is known for that. He's a method actor, which means he just gets to be an asshole.
yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem with method acting for the most part, but like, because I mean, we've had some wonderful performances come from method acting, like Joker. That's probably one of the ones where I was like actually stunned when I'm like, damn, this was real good. I wasn't expecting it to be that good, you know?
Which you mean like the Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah,
Or
like
okay,
Joaquin Phoenix. Like
gotcha.
that one was one. That one was a film where I was just like, whoa, like I didn't realize it was gonna be this good, you know?
Yeah,
That one stunned me. And he method acted for that film. So, you know,
yeah,
method acting I don't completely put it aside, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, you kind of have a pass to be a fucking asshole because you're.
yep.
I got, the, you know, I'm in the embodiment of who I'm acting as. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
like
It's
okay,
just
all right, shut up.
it's like,
But
which just means I'm gonna treat you like shit.
yeah. So that's kind of whatever. You never hear people method acting a good person. You only hear them method acting for like a villain or something. Like that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, except for Daniel Day-Lewis when he played Lincoln.
Oh
He was just
yeah,
Lincoln.
you're right. You're right. I did hear about that.
And
Daniel Day
then,
Lewis is really good.
yeah, I mean, he's just like a fucking weirdo recluse. Like he just like he's in movies, he's really great in them, and then just disappears.
Yeah, that's how he likes to do it. I don't know.
Mhm.
I heard Ready Player One was a disappointment. I didn't see it. Did you
I don't
see it?
know. I don't want to call it a disappointment. I would just call it awful. Like I had zero expectations going into that movie, and it was
Mm-hmm.
still really bad. It's one of the few movies I've ever wanted to leave while I was watching it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, according to this movie, pop culture ended in the 80s
Oh,
because there's like one shot of like Master Chief, and like
really?
everything else is just like Jurassic Park, King Kong, like Back
Wow,
to the Future.
not nostalgia. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because it was written by like a 50-year-old dude who grew up in the 80s, so it makes sense. But still, that
Yeah,
movie was really bad though. It was really cringe.
lame. You know, I got a superhero movie that will make the nerds just go, "What? How dare you?" You know,
Let's hear
I
it.
did not like Endgame.
You didn't
Did
like
not.
Endgame?
No, I didn't like it.
I didn't
Infinity
think
War was way better.
I agree with that. I didn't think it was as good as Infinity War.
Way better. And Endgame was just, yeah, whatever.
If Endgame was just the 40-minute climax at the end, I think I would have loved it. But it's the fact that they had to like get build up to that point that made me not like it as much.
Yeah.
But I thought it served as a good finale to the whole MCU thing. And even ever since, I have not watched a single fucking MCU thing
Oh well,
since
yeah.
Endgame.
I mean, it wasn't terrible. I just didn't like it as much as Infinity War.
Yeah.
Infinity War was like superb.
Because Infinity War was different. It was like, oh my God, they lost.
Superb. I
Spoiler.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
fuck it. Literally, who hasn't fucking seen Infinity War? If someone actually tells me they haven't seen Infinity War, I would fucking throw a blue cap at them because they are capping so goddamn hard. You realize like Avengers Infinity War was probably the most like top selling movie of all time, I think.
It was number 2
Number
before.
2. What was
And then
number 1?
it
Avatar, I
was
think.
Avatar. And then Endgame took the number 1 spot.
Oh, it was Endgame that took it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. See,
Yes,
I
sir.
lackluster, whatever. But yeah, exactly. But you get my fucking drift. Like if you haven't seen it, like you're literally under a fucking rock, or you're just
Yeah.
contrarian as hell. I'm not gonna face superhero movies. Like, oh, shut the fuck up. But
I hate that.
I have some friends like that, and I'm making fun of them right now because
Yeah.
they go, they call it cape shit. You're just watching cape shit, and it's like, okay, like, who cares? I'm having a good time.
Yeah, it's all that matters.
Yeah,
Like I equally hate the people who make the MCU their entire personality. And I
yeah,
also really hate the people who make hating the MCU their entire personality. I'm like, you're
yeah,
worse. Like you're more pathetic.
yeah. Like, just fucking, if you want to watch it, cool. If not, then cool. But fucking
Yeah.
don't make it a personality. Like, Jesus Christ.
I hate it when people are like, oh, it's ruining movies in Hollywood. I'm like, Hollywood's ruining Hollywood. There's still so many great movies being made. You just don't watch them.
I will say it has distracted people from watching actual films. I do believe that. I do think.
In my opinion, I'm like the general audience that goes to see these movies isn't going to see those other smaller movies anyway. They had no intention of doing that.
Mm, I guess, but
That's how it's
still,
always been.
I guess. But when you have, for example, if you go to watch the movie and say Endgame was coming out during like, I don't know, a drama movie or
Mhm.
something, like that drama movie is just going to be kicked under, you know?
Oh yeah,
Like there's no way people are going to go see Endgame or whatever.
yeah,
So, I mean, I don't I don't think it ruined Hollywood. I mean, Hollywood was always kind of to begin
yeah. I was
with.
gonna
But,
say like they're ruining themselves.
yeah, but I don't think it helped. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah, and in a way, I do kind of agree with it. Like,
And
it's
instead,
definitely.
oh, well, no, finish your thought. Hold on.
I was gonna say like the MCU has definitely ruined what is a blockbuster. Like nowadays, movie studios will pour like hundreds of millions of dollars into one movie to hope that it makes $1 billion. Like Jurassic World is like a huge franchise now. Like the Fast and the Furious movies have like hundreds of millions of dollars poured into them, and you that wasn't a thing really before the MCU.
Uh, I thought the Fast and the Furious was a series for a while already, wasn't it?
I'm saying like nowadays, like you see how
Oh well, yeah.
grand and epic they
Nowadays,
are. Yeah.
oh yeah, nowadays everything is a fucking series, and usually it doesn't pan out quite the way people want it to. Like
Yeah.
for example, the Stephen King universe that shit got canned so quick after the Dark Tower.
Oh yeah. Holy shit. I
Yeah,
totally forgot about that movie.
yeah, they were gonna make a whole universe based around Stephen King's
They
universe,
were,
and they
yeah.
fucking canned it because that movie sucked ass.
It's like they're just so focused on making a shared universe that they're not
Yeah,
focusing on making a good movie.
yeah, and they were gonna do the same with the Universal monsters.
Universal monsters,
Yeah, and I
yep.
got canned after the Mummy, because that movie fucking sucked ass.
The Dooku. And it also just didn't make enough money.
Yeah, they didn't make enough money because they sucked ass.
Yeah.
So, it's a problem when you don't have someone that can like make a franchise. Is you're bringing in directors that are there to direct a movie, not a franchise.
Yeah. Yeah. Like they're
So
looking for someone to be like the spearhead behind it. Like John Favreau is like an executive producer at Marvel, like of the MCU, because he directed the first Iron Man movie.
yeah,
But he's not the one in charge. Like he's just like he oversees some things, I'm sure, but it's Kevin Feige who had like the vision to make the MCU happen, you know?
yep. But I mean, yeah. At this point, it's everywhere. There's a franchise for everything.
Yeah, and
But,
I'm at this point I'm just so fucking over like comic book stuff. I'm like, eh.
well, yeah. I mean, I think it's gonna just die off eventually. Like I don't know about you, but I was not psyched for Phase 4 of Marvel.
No, yeah, I don't even know
Like
what it
whatever.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, like I haven't seen the Vision show. I haven't seen Loki. I haven't seen the Captain America show. I haven't
Yeah.
seen any of that. Like I don't care.
I
So
watched WandaVision. The first like 4 episodes were really interesting. Like they're really well done and they're very different for what the
Mhm.
MCU is. And then the last like 4 or 5 are just the same shit. I'm like, oh, okay, well I'm over this show. Yeah.
I don't know. People tell me to watch them, that they're pretty good, but I'm just not that interested. It's whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever. I don't care. I didn't go see Black Widow because I was just like, dude, she's dead. Who gives a fuck? I don't
Yeah,
care.
because you hate women, yeah.
Yeah. I wish I was the villain in that movie. I heard it was a good movie, or it was okay. I mean, but like people literally said the same thing I fucking said. I was like, why didn't they make this movie before Endgame happened? Like,
That
this is
movie's like
just,
15 years too late.
yeah, I'm like, that's just so dumb. Why would they do
Yeah.
that? Like, whatever. The only thing
Yeah.
I'm psyched for in the Marvel universe is Spider-Man shit, because I love Spider-Man. And
I mean, if the rumors about that third movie are true, then I would definitely go see that.
fuck yeah. And then I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to Doctor Strange 2, because I like the first one.
Eh,
Uh, Really? No, I liked it. I thought it was one of
eh.
the better ones.
Yeah.
And then I don't give a fuck for fucking Jackie Chan and the Legend of the Onion Rings. I don't care. And I'm looking forward to Venom 2 because I saw Venom 1 and it was a good like shut your brain off movie. So I'm looking forward to Venom 2 because I hope it'll be the same where I can just shut my brain off and just watch it.
I'll watch it if Eminem does another song for it.
Venom 2!
I'm gonna go get him too.
I'm gonna go get him too! I can't wait. But yeah, it's just whatever. The Eternals is another, I guess, underrated group thing that they're bringing up, like Guardians of the Galaxy. You know how nobody knew who Guardians were or whatever.
Yeah,
they're doing the same thing with the Eternals. Nobody knows the Eternals. Oh, you haven't heard of the Eternals? Like, I don't give like who cares? I'm done with movies like that.
Yeah, like in hindsight, it's easy to say obviously that James Gunn nailed it, but like if you were familiar with his past work, he was very good at like weird characters and like weird charming things. So like someone who was a James Gunn fan could be like, yeah, that worked because it was James Gunn. But like someone like I think her name is Chloe Zhao.
Yeah, I'm looking at her right now. Chloe Zhao. I've never heard of her. So
she's made like a lot of smaller movies.
Yeah,
she recently won best. She was the first woman to win best director in like 80 years or something like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, but it's just like that doesn't excite me because Marvel just neuters all of their directors. Like they don't really let them be themselves.
Yeah, well, you know. I mean that's just how it is, I guess. That's just Disney in general.
Yeah, but I'm not at all interested in Eternals, and I don't really care anymore about Marvel. Like I'm just like over it.
Like I said, I'm over it. I don't really care. Yeah, like you said, I'm over it. I only care about the things I care about, which is Spider-Man,
yeah,
Venom, I guess, Doctor Strange, and that's kind of it. I got nothing else. Don't care. I'm still hoping for like a good DC movie. I don't know. Apparently, The Flash is getting his own movie. That might be good. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I heard Wonder Woman. The first one was good. I didn't see that one though.
I don't think it was very good.
Really?
Yeah, but that's just because I hate women.
Oh yeah, you self insert as the villain all the time too.
Yeah, I'm like, I hope I win. No. It was fine. It was like whatever, but the villain was really terrible, and the action scenes were really bad too.
Okay. You know which one was good that I didn't see? Shazam. I heard that one was good.
I haven't seen that one either. Yeah, I heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like superheroes and like large franchises like that. Like I've never really like the whole Fast and the Furious movies. I've never really been into.
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw Tokyo Drift when I was like 6 years old.
That was the last one I saw.
Yeah, and I wasn't really into it.
Dude, that was cool. There you go, Tokyo. That shit was Kino. Oh, did you watch The Lion King, the new one?
Fuck no, I'm not gonna waste brain cells on that.
Holy shit, I heard it was fucking awful.
I heard it was really bad too.
And I heard it was just like an uncanny valley feeling kind of a thing going on because like the animals were super realistic. Like apparently the movie's beautiful.
Yeah.
But it's like so fucking bland and boring and
yeah, because you're just like it's like you're watching a nature documentary, like a shitty one.
Yeah. Apparently it was just awful.
Yeah, like the beauty of animation is characters can emote. And when you take that away, like the story's less impactful because you're just staring at like a realistic lion that wants to fucking eat you and you're supposed to feel sad for it.
Yeah.
It's like, no, dude, that's not how this shit works.
Did you watch Toy Story 4 where they introduced the new dildo toy?
The spork?
Yeah.
What's the spork's name? Like
I think it's literally just Spork.
Oh, okay. I want that in me.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. I didn't watch it.
Spork Side Up. No, I didn't watch it either.
I watch that shit. Oh, you know which movie fucking sucked? You wanna know?
Which one?
The Lighthouse, dude. Oh my God,
Shut
sucked.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck.
That movie sucked. No, that movie's great, but it was funny. There's some funny ass moments in that movie. I love that movie.
Oh, me too, man. Gosh, I got to see that in a theater, like on on the film that it was shot in and added the resolution. It was really funny seeing like the big ass screen and that tiny movie
Yeah.
appear on it. And then afterwards, Robert Eggers, Robert Pattinson, and Willem Dafoe did a Q&A
Oh, that's sick. Wait, you
after the
went to that?
show. Yeah, I went to that. I invited you to that.
No, you fucking didn't.
Oh my fucking god! Yes,
No,
I
you
did.
didn't, you son of a bitch. What the fuck?
I totally fucking invited you to that. You were
Dude.
working.
You have Alzheimer's. Fuck you. You did not. You did not.
Oh, so far in this podcast, every time you've challenged me, you've been wrong.
Not this time.
Seventh time's the charm.
I swear, if you told me, yeah, they're gonna do a Q&A and I could have met fucking William Dafoe, the Green Goblin himself, I would have fucking gone. Fuck you. No, you did not. And yes, I love William Dafoe. That guy's a Chad.
Yeah, if you love him so much, why don't you say his name right?
Dafoe.
It's Willem.
Oh, Willem. Whatever. Fuck you, bitch.
There's no way I can prove this. There's no way I can prove this, but I did invite you.
Your fucking brain is shutting down. There's a lot of black spots on your fucking brain right now because you did not.
There was an empty seat right next to me.
No, you didn't, dude. Oh my god, you're fucking gaslighting me because this does not fucking happen. If this did not happen, if you told me, yo, Paul, you want to go watch the Lighthouse with a Q&A by Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson, I would have said yes. I would have just been like, I would have called in, said I was sick or something, and I would have gone. Bullshit.
Well, now I gotta look. I gotta look through our messages.
Yeah, there's no fucking way. You probably messaged like one of your other friends, more important friends. Fuck you, bitch.
This is a great movie, and you should check it out.
Yes, this is good.
And that's gonna be it for us here at the Le Krusty Couch.
Krusty Couch.
Le Krusty Couch. Thanks everyone for watching.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching this fucking Kino episode of the Krusty Couch.
Yeah.
If you have any suggestions for movies that aren't shit, please leave them in the comments, and I'd love to check them out. Get a gauge for what our audience likes, because you guys do leave comments, and I like that.
Just give me your best Rugrats film.
Hell yeah. And if you like this podcast, make sure to share it, subscribe, show your friends, because it really helps us grow and all that stuff. And
do a reaction duet on TikTok.
Oh, please, just react to this whole entire video without saying anything. And
a 1 hour TikTok.
Yeah.